On November 8, 2010, Jennifer Pan sat in a police interrogation room. Hours earlier, masked intruders had broken into her family's home, leaving her mother dead and her father clinging to life. Jennifer claimed she was the sole survivor, tied up, helpless, a victim herself. But the detectives in that room suspected otherwise. And it wouldn't take long for her carefully rehearsed story to fall apart.
November 8th, 2010. The Pan family settle in for the night.
Night, Mom. Night.
Jennifer walked downstairs, gave her mother a hug, unlocked the door.
She's not going to bed. Jennifer is preparing a signal.
The light in the Pan household in Pan's study goes on for exactly 1 minute and turns off. Minutes later, 3 men rush into the home. Bick has a man with a gun to her head.
Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up now!
Jennifer Pan grew up in Markham, Ontario, under the strict expectations of her immigrant parents, Bick and Han. They demanded perfection, straight A's, endless extracurriculars, the perfect daughter. On the outside, Jennifer seemed to meet those expectations. Honor roll, piano prodigy, university student. But behind the facade was a web of lies. She was failing classes, forging report cards, and secretly dating Daniel Wong, a man her parents disapproved of. When her lies began to unravel, her parents cut her off from Daniel and tightened their control. Jennifer was cornered.
Secrets. They can protect a family, and they can destroy one. We've all hidden something, children and parents, husbands and wives.
On November 8th, Jennifer called 911, reporting a break-in. She claimed masked intruders broke into her home, tied her up, shot her mother, and left her father for dead. But when police arrived, they noticed things didn't quite add up. There were no signs of forced entry. Jennifer's bindings were loose, and she didn't have a scratch on her. Detectives knew they needed answers, and fast.
And now, Jennifer's biggest deception yet. As the distraught victim.
Help me, please. I need help.
Jennifer started calling 911 after the man had run out of the home.
Please hurry.
At first, Jennifer kept calm. Too calm. Her story was detailed, almost rehearsed, but she over-explained, adding unnecessary details. She cried without tears. Detectives noticed her inconsistencies and subtly pressured her, questioning her timeline and motives. As hours passed, her body language betrayed her. She avoided eye contact. She rocked back and forth. She sighed heavily. The detectives gave her space, letting the silence fill the room. Finally, Jennifer broke. She admitted it. Jennifer had hired hitmen, paying them to stage a home invasion and kill her parents.
I opened my door. I peered out, and there was a person in what would have been my brother's room.
And where's your brother's room located?
Just a little bit down I could see from my doorway to his doorway, just a little bit down the hall.
The first intruder robs Jennifer at gunpoint before taking her to the first floor where she sees her parents sitting next to each other.
There's 2 other shadows, and I can see from where I was standing, my father was sitting on the right, and my mother was sitting on the left.
Sitting where?
On a couch, on our couch.
Sitting on the couch. Are they looking out towards you?
No, their backs are towards me.
Okay.
Jennifer's motive was clear: freedom. She wanted to be with Daniel, live her own life, escape her parents' control. But her plan backfired. She was sentenced to life in prison, with no chance of parole for 25 years.
Oh, wait.
Jennifer is smitten.
Thank you for saving my life.
Anytime.
Jennifer fell into a deep and desperate love with him.
Find me in the brass section.
Jennifer Pan's case is a chilling example of how detectives use psychology to break down a suspect. They exploit inconsistencies, apply subtle pressure, and most importantly, let the suspect's own anxiety do the work. Her body language, the tears without tears, the over-explaining, the avoidance, all betrayed her guilt.
In which then they dragged me down the stairs and made me kneel at the bottom, telling me to face down on the floor while the other guy had a gun behind my head and asked my mom where her purse was. My mom kept trying to get up and they kept telling her to sit down, and so I didn't want her to get hurt. I told her, Mom, sit down. They were trying to find her wallet. They kept pushing her down onto the chair.
What do you think? Was Jennifer Pan's crime inevitable, or could her story have ended differently? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Crime Clarity for more interrogation breakdowns and psychological insights every week.